Merhaba, hello everyone, this is Ayşenur Altan. Welcome to Turkish food recipes. Today I have a very interesting recipe to share with you. It's a 2-ingredient fig pudding. The recipe is coming traditionally from old times. My grandmother used to make it too. It's very easy to make and healthy recipe. Let's get started. I have only 2 ingredients to make this. We're going to use dried fig and whole milk. For 1 cup milk, 3 fig is enough. If you like it more sweety, you can use 4. I'm gonna make this recipe from 3 cups. It is 6 portions. I washed my figs and using warm water, I'm gonna soak them to make it softer, about 30 minutes. And after that I'm going to just cut the stems out. And before that I wanted to make my milk warm. The temperature should be same as making yogurt, about 46 Celsius degree. We use our little finger as a thermometer. When you dip it into warm milk, if it bites you little, so the temperature is okay. This is how we do in Turkey. And please give a comment how you make yogurt in your region if you do. So I'm taking the milk for warming and taking the stems out from the figs and cutting into little squares. And my milk is getting tested. It's now okay. Little bit higher is better because we're going to pour it to the cups. It might get in lower temperature. Just put the chopped figs into warm milk and get ready the cups you're gonna pour, and blend with the blender about 10 to 15 seconds. Just don't puree everything. Little pieces are better because in old times there was no blender. They were mashing the fig pieces by hand in the milk. Another thing is try to use a smaller cups because the taste is very intensive in a positive way and sweet, even though it doesn't have a refined sugar. And now we have to put our pudding into sleeping. This is what we call in Turkey uyutma. İncir Uyutması, the name of the dessert is. We're going to let the figs sleep in the warm place, which I prefer my oven for this. I'm going to heat the oven in 50 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes and then turn it off. I'm also putting this as a cover. You don't have to. You can also use a kitchen towel. And after that I'm going to let them sleep for 2 hours. You can also use any warm place in the kitchen. Actually, in that time, the fig will ferment with the milk and make a pudding for us. And here is my puddings done. I put them into refrigerator before serving to cool. And for serving, I put some crushed walnuts and sprinkled cinnamon. I'm very curious about if you have this recipe in your region. It is really delicious and healthy recipe since it doesn't have a refined sugar, any flour in it. Just 2 ingredients. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel if you haven't yet. Hope to see you in another Turkish food recipe. Afiyet olsun.